Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. This is of course Timber City, where we just had the very important introduction of Sorceress, whose name is yet to be spoken via the game, but I've already spoiled it. It's Ada. She's awesome, she's great, she's sexy, and she's pretty badass. I must admit, I do really like her and her character design for this game, and we're going to see a lot more of her soon. So without further ado, let's get onto it. We were told that in the last episode that should a mission go wrong, code 87 in the Balam Seed Handbook is to report to the nearest garden. So we are going to be doing that, which is of course Garbadia Garden. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's make some sexy progress. Here's our train. This train is bound for DOLLET, stopping at East Academy. This is the last train for today. Please hurry on board. Get on. Let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Garbadia Garden is located up ahead. Is that correct? Indeed, glad we have a leader with a good memory. So I just want to point out, I was watching another streamer, a Twitch streamer, play Final Fantasy VIII, and the game literally explained where to go and what to do right here. And this person could not for the life of them figure out where to go after the game specifically told them. I always found it funny that the game was so very clear about where to go and what to do, and that's a very certain streamer I watched who is let's say pretty famous, I would say, as a streamer, just got lost and spent like half the stream just trying to figure out where to go. This train bound for East Academy will depart shortly. And if you just read what the game was saying, it would have been fine. Well, wheel, open! Make it. Please! Open up! Better let her have her way. Don't get between Selfie and Selfie's trains, okay? If you want a valuable life lesson right now, right here, do not get in between Selfie and her train. Confirming, access granted. Thanks. I love Selfie. We should get there shortly, so we'll be alright. Out here. Damn it! You know, I just put Christmas in the party, and I don't think she actually is going to be in our party for much longer. Weren't you just saying something? It's nothing important, but well, we made it. I have to thank Zone for that. He's into naughty magazines. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, that's kind of weird. What's the matter? What's the matter? Squall's in love with you, that's what the matter is. We should get there shortly, so we're okay. Let's just go to Selfie. Selfie understands what's important in life. I love trains. Train, take us away. Take us away, far away. To the future we will go. Where it leads, no one knows. I love Selfie so much. Anyway, Selfie's amazing, as you all know. We love Selfie. Selfie's probably the best part about the whole Final Fantasy game. She loves trains. But that song she sings is actually very interesting. Zal, what's up? Leave him alone. Stay put. Speak to me, Zal. Stay put. Leave him alone. I have no idea what is just happening. I love it. And now we take a beautiful train. Trains. Sophie loves the train. Exit at East Academy, yes, because we have to. Because that's what the game told us to do. Now you can head down there to get blocked off, and then there's Timber City over that away, and then if you keep following the road this away, you'll be able to get to we should actually go there. Can't we get there now? I think we can. And the time I'm thinking about, we should also save just for safety reasons. And the time I'm thinking about is the DOLLET to Dukedom, and DOLLET Dukedom, there is another rare card for us, so we need to go get it. Of course, to get it, we do need to play cards against a certain person, and the rules are going to change, guys, and they're going to get scary and dangerous, but we'll be fine. This guy gives us screws, which we want. There's also an enemy we want to encounter in the forest, maybe? Somewhere. That will give us steel pipes, so we really want to get those if we can. Dude, this thing was so weak. Died in 2 hits. Beautiful. Everyone has GFC equipped if I'm correct. Some Mag 20 learned on someone. I think that was on Quasiqualt. So we just want to check it out. Was that on you, Quasiqualty boy? No. Was it on you, Shiva? Some Mag 20% on Shiva. Let's go for Vite Junction now. So we have Siren, the GF, but now we want to get Siren, the card. And it's kind of cool to think about it, because you get the Siren card and the Siren GF in the same place, guys. In the same place. There's Communication Tower. Here's DOLLET City. It's a beautiful situation, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Kabiri, got it? Well, you're in DOLLET now, not quite there. You can see it from the outskirts of town, but it's kind of difficult to get there. So like, if you move around in a car, it's like real fast and like real safe. Forget it. This car is having a good time though, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Something is happening in that car that I can't say on stream or I might get banned. What the frick? I've never been here before. I actually did not know this section existed. Hello. I love the ocean! I feel much better. People see me as a quiet, shy teen, but I'm really a scuba diving, loving, passionate man! My brother's an excellent swimmer too. Yeah, my brother's the one who taught me how to scuba dive. Okay. Hello. Isn't my brother so cool? I'm so proud of him. Woo! Go, brother, go! Okay. You guys are fucking weird, but it's fine. The music's so good, guys. The music's so good. Don't you love it? Let's get on this boat. Let's take a boat ride. Take a boat ride? Any boat rides? No? Maybe? Do. So we have a little bit of a side quest thing. I actually want to see, while we're here, if we can go to the communication tower. Can you guys remember when they were repairing the communication tower, the Biggs and Wedge? Wedge got pulled away by some type of something, and we didn't know what it was, and the game didn't tell us. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, go for it. Okay, where could he be? Hi, so you think the city looks a lot cleaner or what? It looks nice. I must say, you've got a good eye for my craftsmanship. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What? But there was a kid there. How do I speak to the kid? Mom, I want you to come home. I feel like that's a bad news type of situation right there, guys. It's sad, but it's unfortunately, I think it is what it is, you know. How do I can't speak to that. It's impossible, dude. It's impossible. Hello. Isn't this the naughty kid that keeps painting on his grandfather's thing? No! What is this bone doing on my painting? Why? Every time I'm almost done with my painting, you. Forget it, I'm going to the beach to let off some steam. Next time you pull a prank like this, I'm going to coo the back of your neck, understand? That is kind of weird, game, but okay, I'm not gonna judge. I don't know what the old people are. Regular paintings are so boring. That's white bonus, my way of expressing myself. My grandpa always tells me that artists have to be novel and original. Okay, yes, I know. So this is actually a side quest, guys, which we are going to do because, well, we're here, why not? And what you have to do is, can we go to this Old Spice shop? No. We actually have to go to the boat location every time. He's late. I told him to meet me in front of the pub. What's taking so long? Isn't this like the two lovers that never find each other, but it's kind of like sad because I can never remember. Hello? Hello? A cold one after work sure hits the spot. What are you talking about? You always drink here night and day. I guess you're right. Barkeep. Barkeep! Welcome. We have sickle, mental, and even the hard stuff. Oh, kids shouldn't be in here, you know. Who are you calling a kid, dude? I'm a trained seed operator. Got paid. The only reason why I came to the city is because I heard there was lots of rich men here. But you know, all the rich young men are married with families. I mean, if you're a gold digger, then just go for the rich old guy because he'll die and you'll be able to inherit everything. It's really simple. You know, don't you? Of course I know. I've known him for years, but I've never seen him lose a card game. Find an old issue of Timbermaniacs. You finished reading it. Want to start? Yes. You ready? Yes. You know rules that aren't used in this region. Let's play a game using Garbado's rules and ours. You'll play a card. Nope. I first want to say, just in case. I think what has to happen here for this side quest, for his card side quest, that is, you actually have to beat him in a card game, in a children's card game. It's time to duel, boys and girls. And then you go to the secret room. And then in the secret room, you will, elemental random. Random's a problem. But we have so many good cards, we should be fine. We should be fine. So I think this will be fine. So yeah, I think you actually have to beat him in a children's card game, and then after you beat him in a children's card game, you will oh shit. Oh my god. What? How is that same? I don't understand. Oh, 1 and 6. Okay, cool. I understand. I guess I'm about to lose all my cards. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. We lost the Zap card. It's okay. The same worst, play through the visa. Ha, you've got a long way to go. Loser! I got a thing called a loser? No. So one of the worst rules that can circulate through Final Fantasy VIII with the card game is the random rule, because if you have a bunch of shitty cards and only a few GF cards like I do right now, you'll find yourself in a position where you struggle to win because you just don't have the cards necessary. So if I take over that card, it's actually really good because I can't lose it ever again, so I'll definitely roll. I'll lose the Tomberry card, but that's okay. Is there any way to not lose it? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna lose the Tomberry card, but we're gonna keep the other card, which is great. That's an interesting play. What are you trying to set up here? A sane play, maybe? Maybe he's trying to set up a sane play, but I don't know. It seems like he made a little bit of a bad play here. But we'll do this. It's fine. So now, if he has the same, he will be fine. But he doesn't have the same. He does have the 2 5s. So I think what you do is you place this here, which protects us, and then we do that, and then if we place the mini-mod here, we will guaranteed win, and then great, the power of loading, guys. It's really nice. If you lose too many card games, just load and you'll be fine. And that's what I did. Lost 2 in a row, 3 in a row. I think it was 2 in a row. See, once you beat him, then he moves, guys. Then he moves, and you need him to move before you can play him for his Siren card. So we had to beat him. Like, you have to beat him to be able to play him for his Siren card. But with the random rule that is now rotated through, it is really hard, guys. It's going to be really hard for us to win some of these card games. So, you know, I might be doing a lot of loading off camera, which you won't see, but that's okay. And then if we come here, you can click on read it. Heard a rumor that a fermenting anaconda in alcohol makes high quality liquor. Went for a hunt with my drinking buddies and barely escaped death. Tried fermenting our hard-earned prize. Tasted better than I thought. Just looks dingy and takes a lot of energy to make. Okay, cool. There's nothing interesting. There's a really old book. We met when the winds were becoming warmer for the first time in my life. I lost. Summer was almost over. I lost again. Why can't I win? I'll win someday. The leaves began changing colors. Still couldn't win. How long must I go on losing? On the night of the first snowfall, I proposed. I never knew I'd marry her when we met. I'll end up as a slave. I must do something. Yeah, dude, that's weird. Anyway, so he's got a card game table. So you know he's serious. He's serious, guys. But serious or not, no, forget it. I just want to speak to this guy. Yes. So now he has the opportunity to put Siren on the field. The problem we have is that because it's random, we will never know when he's going to get Siren. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fast forwarding until Siren shows up. So I'll see you guys as soon as Siren shows up. So same as gone now. Hey, finally played Siren, but I don't think I'll be able to beat him because he took away my only card that could beat Siren. Well, he gave me a bunch of cards that will not be able to beat a Siren card. Well, I think here we should keep Diablo for like a kill card mission. So just play something random, I guess. Understand we're gonna lose it no matter what, and then just accept it. This is fine. Okay, so we own that bottom card forever, which is great. Can we own this card? We own this card forever, which is great. Okay, now we need to basically just win. So his T-Rex cannot take over my T-Rex. I can't take over anything of his though. So we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw. I'm not gonna get the Siren card. Dude, that sucks. Just give me Siren already, dude. There's Siren again. Okay, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Give me Siren. Alright, and now. Okay. We should take over Siren no matter what. No matter what. Even if we lose other cards in the process. Is that possible? Yes, put Mog here, take over Siren. Okay, now we own Siren, which is great. We're gonna lose Mog. It's okay. But now we own Siren Zal, which is Siren and Zal forever, basically. And all we need to do is just take over one card to win. So we can take over that, and then we win. Right? Okay? Yes. Give me Siren! Yeah, baby. Oh, we got the Siren card. I'm so freaking happy. Oh, wait, read this. What am I doing? Let's read it again. For safety reasons. Okay, so we got the Siren card. That's all I came for. I'm very upset that it took quite a while, guys. You guys don't know how long it took, but it took quite a bit of playing. I lost quite a few times, and I had to really work on it. Now, the big problem, the reason I lost, and it's very straightforward. If we go to cards here, let's see. We didn't lose anything. So we got Zan, we got Quistis. We got Zan, we got Quistis. We got Diablos. We have Siren and Ifrit. Minimog and Angelo. And those are various cards. Okay, cool. If we lost any of the other basic cards, I don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna save again, just because I can. Okay, so basically the reason why random is really hard for us, and the reason we're losing with random is because we have so many other cards, like we have all the other shitty cards, that we have a higher mathematical chance of getting shitty, trashy cards than getting the really good quality cards that we need. So what we really want to do is, like, at some point card refine all our cards into cool stuff. Check out my cards, brand spanking new. Yeah, because the freaking junk shop. Because the guy didn't destroy it because I saved it. So you should be thankful to me. Wow, I don't think I can afford it, but I'll get my boyfriend to buy it for me. That must be nice. So yeah, we got the Siren card, guys. It shouldn't have been long for you guys, like 3 or 4 combats at most. No, am I supposed to? What am I doing? How does this work? I know it's here, but can't believe dotted soldiers became puppets to the Gobelin soldiers. Hey, old man, would Gobelin try to attack us again? Maybe controlling the communication tower won't satisfy them. Final draw point. Congratulations, Quistis. 9 silences. That's actually decent. That was actually decent. Where the heck is she? I told my honey to meet me at the usual place. She's at the bar, dude. She's at the bar. She's waiting for you there. Hello. Welcome. Please make a reservation at the counter. Hello. Welcome. Y'all, will y'all be staying here? Pay 100 gil. Thank y'all. We're gonna rest, boys and girls. You know. Oh no! No! Thank you very much. No, let me go back. Oh my gosh, game. I'm an actual retard. Look, the controls are tricky, guys. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it? Oh, I hope there's a trophy for reading every Timber Maniacs. That would be super cool. That would be really cool, because I'd probably miss it, because I don't think I'm reading every single Timber Maniacs. But thank you very much. Please come here. 200 gil to read a Timber Maniacs. Whatever, dude. It's fine. It's fine. We don't even care. It doesn't even bother us. Okay, now how do I do this dog quest again? I can't remember. I think I need to actually click on the painting first. So I do apologize that I'm doing a little bit backtracking here, but you know, guys, it's part of the process, part of the joys of Final Fantasy games is that backtracking, you know, going to places you've already been, running up and down, doing quests, doing side quests, all that collecting of items. Oh man, I personally love it. I don't know if you love it, but I love it. No, no cat! No kitty cat! Yeah, we actually have to, I think, click on the painting itself. It's a white bone, alright? Hey, I know this place. Dun, dun, dun. There used to be a dog here. Where did it go? Kitty cat! Take me to the dog, kitty cat! Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And it should be, I guess we have talked to the dog, maybe talk to the dog. There's a bone and something underneath it. Look, found a potion. What a good doggy. Another. Congratulations, Christus. More draw points for you, baby. 5 more silences. Beautiful. That one reset very quickly. Holy shit. Okay, back to the doggy picture. Well, not the doggy picture. It's actually just a painting of the bone, and then we have to find the doggy. I think is how that works. Bum, bum. Getting that guy's siren card is very annoying because you have to play him in cards and beat him, then go to him and play him again and wait for the siren card and then beat him, obviously. Every time I finish a new painting, that boy has to mess it up. I've had it up to here. Next time he pulls this prank, I'm going to coo the bottom of his feet. That's a very nice painting, by the way. I really like that painting. Except the bone, but other than that, I really like the painting. Adding given to the coo on my neck. From now on, artists have to fight for their creativity. It's a white bone, alright? Hey, I know this place. I would hope you know every place, Squall, because, you know, we've been here before on a mission. And as well as exploring the entire time. So the dog here. There's a white bone. Looks like there's something underneath it. Look. Receive the Phoenix down. What a good doggy. Back to the painting. This is pretty much a very straightforward side quest, guys. It's not too difficult, not too complicated, but you know, it is what it is. Not again. I've warned him so many times, that boy. Next time he pulls this prank, I'm gonna coo his ribs. That's really random, old man, and that's kind of freaking me out personally, but okay. The coo on the bottom of my feet was pretty rough, but still I didn't give in. I'm an artist who fights the pressure, and I'm kind of cool. It's a white bone. Hey, I know this place. There's a white bone, and there's something underneath it. Receive the soft. Listen to the doggy bark. Bark, doggy. I wonder if he's feeling sorry. He's not feeling sorry. Kitty cat, no! Hey, I told you I'd send you to the tickling hell if I catch you being bad. But Grandpa, you're always painting. I'm bored. You never play with me, but you play with girls. Why? That's because you're always doing bad things. Now you've done it. You're going straight to tickling her. Wow! And it's actually just a very cute story about a kid that wanted attention from their grandfather. I couldn't fight with the coo to my ribs, so I threw with my pranks now. But I was able to voice my opinion. I feel much better about myself. I think I've grown up a little. Aww. Nothing here. Sweet old man. I didn't even know you could. Perhaps I should have played with him more often. But I'm too old for sports. Poker? Teach him triple triad. It's a good idea. I think we can actually play cards against him. We're not going to, but I think we can. Oh no. I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Okay, so I don't think we can go to the communication tower. I'm pretty sure it's blocked off, but we'll do a check. Remember, guys, there was that scene where the wedge. Oh, hello. Hi, sugar. Sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't wait at all, honey. Oh, they're lying for each other's sake. That's so bad. I like how we're getting paid a seed salary to run up and down the town, play cards, and look for bones. It's a great system, guys. It's a great system. Off limits to everyone except government and military officials. Okay, but who the hell dragged that dude away? I want to know who dragged that. Was it a monster? Because I just want to point out there was a blue Garbadian soldier who just got pulled away. He got literally pulled away, guys. He literally got pulled away. But no one seemed to care or notice that at all. It's so confusing. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to the forest area now. And then we'll be saving outside the forest area because I think it's a good idea. Is this? Can we go to this station? Oh, never mind. Gotta combat first. Bum baram baram bum bum baram baram bum 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 baram bum bum baram baram baram. Let's do some jaws. We haven't done any jaws in a while. Bum para pa para pa para pa bum 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 bum. I think Squall has 100 thunders. I'm not sure though. Pretty sure it does. That is a really weird ass monster design. That is such a weird monster design. You guys agree with me that that's a weird monster design, or you think it's a normal monster design? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it's a weird ass monster design. Okay. Can we take train DOLLET station? Oh, no, but I cannot activate it. Okay. So this is DOLLET station. And where is oh my god. Where's Noah's hometown? I don't remember. Luckily these enemies die in one hit. Of course that kind of means that their jaws are really bad. Ooh, we got some screws though, which are good. Their jaws are bad, their AP is really bad. They're gonna give me, is it 3? There, I think it's 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3. But no, wait, this is where we came from. I'm so lost right now. I know exactly where I have to go. I have to go to the forest, and I know exactly where the forest is. But I can't take 2 steps in this game without encountering a random encounter. So, you know, it's a little bit difficult, but it's fine. We'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just chilling. You know, getting some stuff while we go. Just chilling, chillaxing, as they say. More screws, baby. Yeah. You know, screws. So we want to go this way. Oh my word! The encounter rate in this game is insane. Ooh, a new enemy. This enemy uses arrow, but I don't think you can draw arrow from it, which is kind of weird. But oh well. Floats are going to be kind of useful later on, so I wouldn't mind picking up a few. Get some more blizzards for you, get some floats for you. Dude, Squall draws like a mouse. I'll do some magic setting up off camera where I just, you know, fix up everyone's magic a little bit, make everyone have a little bit more of a balanced magic system. Share the love, share the magic, as you will, if you will. But I'll be doing that off camera, so you guys don't have to see that. But I will explain what I do and how I do it, so that you know, in case you want to know. So what makes Final Fantasy VIII a little bit of a harder game, a little bit more of a grind, although there's lots of ways to break it, is the fact that you have 6 characters and each character has to have their own magic, because depending on which character in your party is, obviously with certain GFs, you need to be able to junction things, and they need magic to junction. So you have to switch in and out magic the whole time, like I've been doing. But you don't really want to do that all the time. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. There is our forest we're looking for. And you just want to, like, you know, chill. You don't really... I think we can encounter Wendigo in one of these forests. We should actually try, because we want to steal pipe. We really do. Is this East Academy? Yeah. I know one of these places. I'm just going to save outside the forest because I know they can be a little bit scary. Ooh, what is this? This sounded weird. It's a funga. Oh, it's so cute. Let's draw some sleeps. I must. They're useless though. It is kind of cute though. You guys think it's kind of adorable? Look at it. It's so cute. It's like dee 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 dee. I'm a little mushroom. Look at me with this really big freaking creepy eyes. I guess he does have kind of big creepy eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes in life you have to admit that is some creepy ass looking eyes. That's what I'm gonna say. So this guy is actually very annoying. He'll put all my 3 people to sleep, and then he'll just use fire, which is a magic attack. And due to the fact that it's a magic attack, obviously it doesn't wake us up, and then you kind of just get stuck in a very long, awkward battle, waiting to eventually wake up naturally, and it takes quite a while, so it is a little bit frustrating. That's okay though. That's okay, guys. I keep forgetting to use my gunblade trigger. Should probably try and focus that a little bit more. Squall is sleeping too. Wake up, Squall, please. Don't worry, Questus will whip it good, so we'll be fine. So I'm looking for a very specific encounter, which is the Wendigo encounter. It's a certain enemy. And the reason I want to fight is because I'm pretty sure, though I could of course be wrong, and there's probably a very high mathematical chance I am wrong. The Wendigos drop steel pipes, and the steel pipe is what's needed to improve Squall's gunblade to the next gunblade level. And I would love to have a better gunblade for Squall, but yeah, you know. A, I have to encounter Wendigo, which I immediately did. Okay, cool. And then B, I actually have to beat it. So, you know, it's gonna be tough, but we'll make it work, guys. Don't you worry about it. Berserk cast on the Wendigo. Probably not a good idea, but whatever. It's probably a very bad idea because now that he's gonna do a lot of damage. I might have made a mistake. Okay. What are you doing? You cannot pick up Questus and throw her on the ground. Excuse me, Mr. Wendigo boy. Let's draw some berserks because it's kind of a little bit of a rare spell. Wouldn't mind having a couple. I think that's enough. Let's kill him. Power bomb. He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler Wendigo. No, I messed up. All those berserks. Power bomb and on Zal. Don't you power bomb Zal? Who do you think you are? Zal, beat him up. Beat him up, Zal. Zal, you my strongest character. You got that plus 20 strength stat. Sexy. Now I'm not sure if I have to actually mug him to get the steel pipe, or if I can just kill him and he can drop the steel pipe. It's kind of evading my memory right now. I'm not entirely sure. It's one of them though. So, you know, it's chill. We'll just keep drawing with Christopher and Squall while Zal beats the shit out of the Wendigo. Beautiful. This episode, you know, we just chilled. We went to DOLLET Town, played some cards, did a little side quest, did a little bit of shopping, you know, made star-crossed lovers meet up and live happily ever after. And now we're trying to grind out a little bit of a steel pipe so we can get a new weapon for Zidane. I feel like Power is this thing's only attack, which is weird. I feel like it should have more attacks than this. I don't know how strong you are, dude. Are you very strong? I feel like you're pretty strong. Because you haven't died yet. You should have died like ages ago, because my Zal is reasonably strong and he's beating the shit out of you. And I feel like you should have died, honestly. Let's berserk our own character, Zal, so he can be mad. Beat the shit out of the Wendigo, man. Yeah. Booyah. 300, that's double damage, baby. Feels good. So our two non-berserk characters will keep drawing berserk until our berserk character kills the berserk Wendigo. Yes, I did try and say the word berserk as many times in repetition while still maintaining coherence. We got a steel orb. I thought we got steel pipe. Maybe I've got my enemies. I probably have my enemies actually incorrect then. Anyway, steel orb I think can be used with Christus. Compatible with Diablos went up. That is not what I thought it did. Okay, take it back. Take it back. I thought that it actually taught our girl. Is it silence powder? I thought Steel Orb actually taught her a limit break, but obviously I was incorrect. So let's head on over to the forest, and we're gonna save outside the forest. Next episode we're gonna go in. And the reason we're saving outside the forest is because there's no spoilers, but something's gonna happen inside the forest, guys. And I like it to have its own slow, casual type of situation. I don't want to rush it. I don't feel like it's worth rushing, guys. 3 geezers? 3? Do you think that's a little excessive, game? I'm just saying. 3? Really? It's a bit much. You know, you could have given me 2. So Quist is the only one right now that can't actually kill something in one hit. I get it. She's the lowest level. It makes sense. You know? That's why she's in the party. Bam, 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 bam. Beautiful. Got some more screws. Tool refine was learned. Very nice. GF. Tool refine was on. I'm gonna guess Shiva. No, he was string. Because Shiva. No, she was Vid. So it has to be. Sorry. It was Siren. Okay, let's go for Mag plus 20%. Sounds good. And what are you learning? You still learning Mug, my boy? Yeah, you're still learning Mug. So compatibility-wise, Squall's actually got the highest compatibility with Diablos. I'll go with Noah has the highest compatibility with Siren. Zal has the highest compatibility with Ifrit. He's got Ifrit equipped right now, so that's good. Shiva's highest compatibility is Squall by freaking a mile away. And Quasiqualt is, of course, Selfie. By quite a ways away too. So if we go to ability, tool refine tools from an item. We can make aura stones. Aren't they like really good? I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I think they might be really good. Do I have any like magic I can make from items that I've dropped in this game so far? I can make some arrows. You can make some arrows. Give it to Questas. Boom. Congratulations, Questas. You got some arrows. I felt like I wasn't getting anything in this game. I was like, where's the progress? Where's the progress? Not getting made. For now, though, thank you all very, very much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. If you enjoyed us grinding out the Siren card, doing the white bone painting side quest, as well as fighting a couple of encounters along the way to DOLLET, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me a lot, and I appreciate it. Of course, subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet, as subscribing is the absolute best way to help my channel, as more subscribers means more exposure. More exposure is just very good for the growth of the channel. And last but certainly not least, if you guys ever want to direct message me via Let's Plays, challenge runs, trophies, or my 0 to Plat series on my channel, please be sure to check out my Patreon, link in the description below. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys next time with more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered.